Let me now show you how you can use serial numbers and item tracking codes on an outbound transactions, such as posting shipment from the sales order. And for our case, I already created one sales order. So I will navigate to sales orders. And I will open my sales order for my customer 10,000. And I already added some items that I previously purchased and that I'm tracking either with serial numbers, lot numbers, or package numbers. If I try to post this sales order, I click ship, system will give me an error that I must assign a serial number before I can post this successfully. Similar case we also had on purchase side. So let's now assign serial numbers and lot numbers. So I will select my first line, click on the line, related information, item tracking lines. So as we have 20 items that are undefined, we can easily write each serial number one by one inside the item tracking lines page. But in a case that we had 200 quantities or more, this is not so convenient and not so easy to use. So what we can have as an option is by using select entries functionality. If I click on select entries, system will automatically suggest first 20 serial numbers that are available for my sales order. And this is just a suggestion from Dynamics 365 Business Central that I can use that. But me as a user can always come here and say, okay, I don't want to use this serial number 13. I will delete, and I will write quantity 1 into this one. And now I have possibility to change all the suggestion, and then I need to make sure that my selected quantity is the same as the quantity on the sales order that we want to ship. So I'm happy with this 20, and I'll click OK. In item tracking lines, I can confirm my suggestions, and then I can click Close. Maintenance oil is also an item that we are tracking inside the Dynamics 365 Business Central. So when I click on related information, item tracking lines, I can see that I am tracking this item with lot. So I need to specify a lot for those items. And what I have possibility to do is to enter a lot number manually, or to choose from available one, or as a same process as for the serial numbers, I can have system to suggest me what numbers I can use. And I will select option select entries. And now system will suggest for me to use lot numbers in a little bit different order. In the first line, when we had serial numbers, system suggested that we should use first 20 serial numbers. But in our case, we see that system suggests, okay, let's use 300 from the lot number 3, then 400 from lot number 1, and only 100 from the lot number 2, which is not in order as we used on the serial number. And the reason behind this is that in this case of lot numbers and expiration dates, system will suggest that first you use lot number that has expiration date closest to the document of the order. So it's used first expired, first out method inside the Business Central. So first, system suggested that we use lot numbers that are expiring in September, then in December, and then remaining quantity to be used from January next year. If you don't see field expiration date, you can always find it under the settings, and personalize options. I will confirm this change, and I am happy with suggestion, and I will click close. Last item we are also tracking, so let's see what we have in item tracking lines. We see that this item we are tracking with packages, and we have the same possibility like for lot numbers to either enter manually lot number or to use functionality select entries. Again, I will use functionality select entries, and here I can see the systems automatically suggested to me to use the first lot number because I am not using expiration dates, and this is enough quantity, available quantity for this sales order. I will select this and click OK. I can see that now, together with lot number, Dynamics 365 Business Central also brought the information about package, and now I can confirm this by closing the screen. Okay, and let's now post our sales order. So if I click ship, and I click OK, I will get the information inside the Business Central error that expiration date is before the posting date in item ledger entry. What does this mean? If you take a look on expiration date of our lot number sequence, lot numbers, I click related, item tracking lines, and I can see that expiration date for 300 for lot number 3 is September 30th. And if you take a look at what is the posting date on our order is October 10th. So system is making checks if our lot already expired. And in our case, lot number 3 expired on September 30th, and system will not allow us to post shipment. This is also set up on item tracking codes. So if we navigate to item tracking codes, and we check lot item tracking code, we see that here we have turned on option strict expiration posting, meaning that when posting a sales order, system will check if lot is expired, and if yes, it will not allow us to post shipment and to sell to our customer a lot that is already expired. So this is what we need to have in mind when we are working with item tracking lines, especially with lot numbers.